In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to design your two artboards and create a sleek transition effect between them using a prototyping tool. This tutorial is perfect for those looking to up their digital design game and add a bit of interactive magic to their projects. So, let's get started. First up, we need to set the stage with our artboards. Imagine these as the canvases where you'll paint your ideas. You'll want to design two distinct artboards. Artboard A, which will serve as your starting screen, and Artboard B, your destination screen. Design each artboard with the content and layout that best fits the story or user journey you're depicting. Artboard A might be your main navigation screen or a welcome display, while Artboard B could be a detail view or a next step in your user flow. Keep in mind the visual continuity and thematic elements, ensuring that they complement each other seamlessly. Now, let's dive into prototype mode, which is where the magic of interaction happens. In this mode, your task is to create a connection from Artboard A to Artboard B. To do this, simply click and drag a wire from a trigger element on Artboard A to Artboard B. This trigger element could be anything: a button, an image, or even the artboard title itself. Make sure to place this trigger thoughtfully so that it naturally guides the user to continue their journey to Artboard B. Moving on to the interaction panel, this is where you'll define how your transition will feel. Start by setting the trigger. Depending on your design needs, this could be a tap, drag, or even a time trigger if you want the transition to happen automatically after a set period. For most scenarios, a simple tap trigger works beautifully by just letting users engage directly. Following the trigger, choose the action. Opt for transition. If you're aiming for a straightforward slide effect, it's user-friendly and provides a clean, professional look. Next, let's talk about animation. Here, you have a choice of slide options: slide left, slide right, slide up, or slide down. This decision should reflect the flow of your UI design. For instance, if you're moving forward through a sequence, slide left might be the best fit to convey that forward motion. Lastly, fine-tune the easing and duration. Easing controls how the transition progresses. Choosing something like ease in out gives a smooth, natural feel to the movement. As for duration, around 0.3 seconds is a sweet spot, offering a balance between speed and clarity without rushing the user. And there you have it. Preview your prototype to admire the seamless slide effect in action. You'll see how each element comes together, guiding users from one screen to the next with style and smoothness. This kind of attention to detail can really elevate the user experience, making the interface not just functional, but a joy to navigate.